a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely?
Tomorrow on BBC1, My Fair Lady, star-studded song, dance and comedy.
Oh, it's a crime for man to go philandering and fill his wife's poor heart with grief and doubt. Oh, it's a crime for man to go philandering, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, you can see the bloodhound don't find out.
The rain is in the plain.
Bravo!
The rain is in the plain.
Audrey Hepburn, Rex Harrison, Wilfred Hyde-White and Stanley Holloway star in My Fair Lady tomorrow at 7:15.
For Rock Around the Clock on BBC2, in a moment, 10cc live in concert. On BBC1, Paul Daniels is the main attraction.
Good evening. This doesn't look like much, does it? But it started the whole magic business, which is the business I'm in. This was the very first ever recorded trick in the whole history of magic. In the Valley of the Kings in Egypt, there's a hieroglyphic on the wall of a man doing this trick. And since time began, magicians have always performed this trick in medieval marketplaces and even now in Blackpool. Modesty prevents me mentioning who's working in Blackpool. Now, what we do is, it's very important, we pick on somebody like you, sir, sitting in the front, white T-shirt, open neck, little thingy on there. You, sir, what's your name?
My name's Peter.
Oh, very loud, very loud.
My name's Peter.
Peter, that's the idea. Fill the theatre with sound, dear boy. Fill it. Now, Peter, where are you from?
Chingford.
Oh, Chingford. Essex, isn't it?
London.
They've moved it. Good grief, they've moved Chingford. So, Peter, Chingford, London, knee Essex. Where is the ball?
On the cup.
On top of the cup?
Yes.
Yes is the wrong answer. It's on the bottom. The cup is upside down. Now the next question. Years of skill and devotion. Perhaps my speed is baffling you, Peter. So I shall give you a second chance. Peter, Where is the ball?
On the bottom of the cup.
On the bottom of the cup. You have learned fast. But be very careful that I don't sneak it into my left hand. If the ball's in my left hand, it's in my left hand. If it's not in my hand, it's under the cup. If the ball was under the cup at the same time, it was in my hand, it couldn't be in my hand if it was under the cup, because then the cup and the ball could be separate. If they were separate, they couldn't be together. If it was in my pocket, you'd know it was in my pocket, not in my hand or under the cup. If, on the other hand, it was in my hand, it couldn't be in my pocket. If it was in my hand, it couldn't be under the cup. If the cup and the ball were together, then the cup couldn't be empty, could it? If it had the ball in. If only the ball wasn't in there, it was in there, it couldn't be under the cup. If it was under the cup at the same time, it couldn't be in my hand. If it was in the hand... You're not following this, are you, Peter? What's the matter? You're too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast for Peter. Here is a television action replay. Where's the ball? You're even nodding slowly now, Peter. Where's the ball?
In the cup.
In the cup. I shall take it out, put it into my pocket. Where is it now for £4.50?
In the cup.
In the cup is wrong. It's in my pocket. You should have said it was in my pocket. I'd have said wrong. It's under the cup. Get a cup, get a ball. Now you drop the ball in the cup, Peter. The moment the ball is in the cup, this is what you do. You sweep it out of the cup with a sweeping, swooping action. You put the ball in your pocket and you flick it very hard. Now the moment the ball, don't forget, Peter, goes in your pocket, flick it hard. Now the ball will shoot up your sleeve, see? Flick, and it gets stuck here. It does. So what you do is you flick and you roll it across your shoulders. Now this action can make you very popular in some places. So what you do is this, you see, you got to flick the ball up. Now don't forget to put the cup down to catch the ball that goes up this sleeve, across the shoulder, down the side and under the cup. But be very careful that you don't put the little ball into the wrong pocket, because then the ball is confused, Peter. And when you go flick, it doesn't know where to go. But everybody claps anyway, because when you flick, look at that, you got a lemon. It baffles them completely. It's an amazing... Oh, aren't you nice? Thank you. Hey, if you clap that, you'll go mad over the orange. I don't know where the orange comes from. Oh, aren't you kind? Aren't you nice? Well, look at that. We've got oranges and lemons, but no apples. But here's Big Apple, the latest disc from Kajagoogoo.
You know where I've been, walking in just
Hey, so this is it, kid. Hey, it's hardly the Ritz, you know.
Oh, I think you're being a bit unkind, Vera. I think it's rather nice. Didn't you see the sign outside? It said AA, 4 stars.
Hey, I knew it. It's the garage. I thought I could smell petrol. Hey, listen, sharp. Hey, there's nobody around. You stay here and mind the cases. And if any strange men come, tell them to hang on. I won't be a minute.
Oh, right. Oh, it's so nice to get away. It's funny, really, but when you go on holiday, people seem to be more relaxed, you know, friendly, sort of considerate-like.
Are you all right? Where's the dog? Come on. Where's the dog?
What dog? I haven't got a dog.
Well, I heard voices. Come on. Who were you speaking to?
Well, I was talking to myself, actually.
Well, sorry, you can't stay here. Right, come on. Why don't you try somewhere else, like Singapore? Come on, back to the home.
No, you don't understand. I'm here with a friend.
Oh, I see. Oh, yes, here she is. Hello, how pleased to meet you. I'm sorry we're fully booked. Would you take your friend back to Rampton? Oh, typical, isn't it? You try to run a decent establishment and the guests come in to spoil it all. I've even had to hire a tennis coach to teach the cretins which end of the racket to hold. Where is the colonial creep?
Hey, man. You know, this place is a joke. The restaurant's closed, the bar's closed. I just cannot believe it, man.
Well, you better start getting used to it then, hadn't you? Look, I pay you nearly £20 a week to work here, and you're never here. I mean, you were out again yesterday.
I was in.
You were out.
Are you blind, man? I was definitely in.
Don't lie to me, you were out.
What is it with you people? I was in, man. God, I just can't believe this.
Right, I've had enough of this. Oh, sorry, foot fault. Take this tennis racket for your services.
This place is the pits. No wonder Garolitis won't stay here.
Excuse me, young man. What was that you were saying?
I was talking about Garolitis.
Well, do you know, I've had that. Yes, but very nasty. It's cleared up now. I've had the injection. Do you fancy a little game? I think it might be a love match.
Listen, man, don't you try playing any games with me, you creep. Otherwise, I'll show you my forehand smash.
Oh, seemed like a nice boy. Barbaric, but nice. Do you know what I fancy now? Don't make up your own jokes. No, what I fancy is a nice cup of tea with pleasant company.
I'm free.
Well, hey-ho, it's John Inman. What brings you to Torquay, John?
Well, I'm in season 2, Larry.
Oh, doesn't show.
No, what I mean is I'm doing a summer show like you. Isn't it exciting?
Oh, it's marvellous. But you know, I miss me television.
Oh, yes, I'm the same. I like that University Challenge.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge. A bonus of 30 points coming and here's the start of the term. You're on your own, no conferring. Spencer Grange Hill?
No, I'm sorry about that, Bambi. I was just reaching across for my glass of water and my finger slipped on the buzzer.
Okay, that's a 5-point penalty.
Oh, that's hardly fair.
Well, here's your question. Who said let them eat cake? Spencer Grange Hill?
Would that be Mr. Kipling?
I'm afraid it would not. No.
Oh, well, he does make exceedingly good cakes.
Do you know, I have a weakness.
Yes, I've heard, Larry.
No, I have a weakness for children's programmes, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes, I love that Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Oh, hey-ho.
Oh, yes.
Yes, puts me in mind of my own postman, Pop It in Pete.
Yes, very good. Mind you, my own favourite is Wurzel Gummidge.
Oh, well, hello, me dears. I've got me romance net on today, and what I need is a little bird that'll look after me and do all me cookings.
I wish I could fly.
Well, never mind, little bird. You comes home with me, and I'll bake us a pie.
Oh, with me?
Oh, aye, you're an essential ingredient.
Oh, thank you.
What about that? That was Orville.
Orville, it was disgusting. Come on, first house, 6:10.
Right, with you, Larry. Let's go.
In the glare of the light, the Piero sheds tears for the love that is gone. Dancing alone to the lilt of the music, he knows that the show must go on.
Oh, life is a circus, a circus, a circus. It's just like a merry-go-round. Today you star in the spangled ring, and tomorrow you're a clown. Oh, life is a circus, a circus, a circus. So just learn to kick it around. Jump on the merry-go-round. Be a clown, be a clown. All the world loves a clown. Play the clown, and you always have the last laugh. Dress in huge baggy pants, and you ride the road to romance. If you become a doctor, folks will face you with dread. If you become a dentist, they'll be glad when you're dead. You'll get a bigger hand if you can stand on your head. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown. Oh, life is a circus, a crazy old circus. So just learn to kick it around. Jump on the merry-go-round. Life is a circus, a circus, a circus. So just learn to kick it around. Jump on the merry-go-round. Oh, life is a circus, a circus, a circus. So just learn to kick it around. Jump on the merry-go. Jump on the merry-go-round.
Thank you. Now then, I've introduced quite a number of amazing, wonderful acts over the last few years on TV, but none of them caused the reaction, the stir, the fuss, the letters that our next guest did. Will you please welcome back to British television, the Bubble Man, Tom Noddy.
Thank you. As Paul said, my name is Tom Noddy. What I do is called bubble magic. I'll tell you what I do. I put bubbles inside of bubbles, smoke bubbles, clear bubbles inside of smoke bubbles inside of clear bubbles, inside out bubbles, yin-yang bubbles, caterpillar bubbles, love bubbles, and a bubble cube, all of which is very difficult to talk about. And I'll show you bubbles inside of bubbles. It's okay, they only taste bad the first couple of years, you know. This next one is the Wonderland bubble. This is called Wonderland because it gets curiouser and curiouser. Next one I'm going to do, I demonstrated one time in a mathematics lecture at UCSC. It was called Soap, Film, Beer Bubbles, and Fluid Mechanics, Major Challenges in the History of Mathematics. Physics major told me a bubble cube, which I'm going to do, he said that would be impossible. But he was a physics major with an incomplete understanding of physics. Which many of us have. Which all of us have, right? Nothing's impossible. Don't listen to the physics majors, at least not without first consulting the vaudevillians, okay? Now I'll show you a carousel bubble. All of that was very good for the people watching on TV at home and people close up, but I think some of the people in the back couldn't see some of these, so I want to do some for the people in the back. I'll do the biggest bubble you've ever seen. I don't know the biggest bubble you've ever seen. Maybe you could help me. If it's the biggest bubble you've ever seen, if y'all can say, ooh, okay, that'll help me, then I'll know, right? And if it isn't the biggest bubble you've ever seen, then it's ah. Okay, oohs and ahs, that'll work. Okay? I heard some ahs out there, okay. Well, we're going to try for the biggest one everybody here has ever seen. Really, applause isn't enough. I really need to hear oohs. Y'all know ooh? You know that one in England? You know ooh? Okay, we're going to shoot for complete oohs here. Go to the big one. I have one more thing I want to show you. Bubble magic is no illusions, it's real magic. Thank you very much. Thank you.
bless your heart, you can all see me. This isn't in your way, is it, loves? You've all had a good look at this thing now. It's a bit of show when I come on. I can't work in it. Kim, would you take it, love? Oh, I do say you look nice. Yes, oh, very well. Oh, I knew he's had his eye on it all the afternoon. Keep your eye on it, love. I got it the hard way. I'm just a girl who wants some love. Don't want a moon or a star above. If that certain boy could fall for me, what I'd say is plain to see. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on and cuddle me in the clover. Chase me, chase me, chase me, little sweetheart of mine. When you cuddle me in the clover, catch me, catch me, catch me while the sun starts to shine. Hey, I know I ought to go. I want to stay. Don't let me get away. Come on and cuddle me in the clover and kiss me, kiss me, kiss me till the sun goes down, and then you can chase me, catch me, chase me, catch me, kiss me all over again. Yep, come on and cuddle me. Oh, and put me down, sweetheart. Towards you, honey. You don't remember it? I know I ought to go. I want to stay. Don't let me get away. Come on and cuddle me in the clover. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me till the sun goes down, and then you can chase me, you can catch me, all over again. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, love you.
I've never waited on a step for so long. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give what they call a token performance. Cambridge, that is. Did a good week's business down there. Didn't do that at rehearsals. Save all the good ones for now. I myself, ladies and gentlemen, will render this song for you. And always remember, render means to tear apart. Excuse me a moment, I'll just have a little word with the musicians. Maybe a moment. Now, Bill, I can't pitch a note, as you know, unless I have my instrument with me, so I wonder if you could give me the little, I believe you refer to it as the bell note that leads me in, and that'll mean that I'm singing in the same key that you're playing.
Right.
Great. I'm quite ready then, when you are. I'll get myself into position. Excuse me. Was that it?
Yes, that was the little note you asked for.
Ah, yes. I think it's a bit over the top with that, Tony, don't you?
Teeny, wasn't it?
Because it wasn't a little note, it was a tiny. Wasn't it, Tony? A tiny little note.
What?
You notice how serious they've got? That's the actor in me. Hypnotising them. Come, William Blezard, Esquire, cock. Everybody knows your prowess upon the dominoes. If I could have the archipelago. They took the breeze from the trees, whispering weird and very wonderful melodies, and they the start of the blues. Never, in the whole of my long career, did I think this would ever happen to me, that my friends would let me down with a house full of wonderful people. Did you like that? Straight acting. That's what that was. I put a bit in sometimes. Not as often as I'd like. I often get to laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to do the walking up and down bit. Right, we know what we've got to do now, don't we?
Yes.
I'll give you the 1, 2, and you'll pick me up.
Right.
I'll be on the A4.